Hello everyone and welcome back to FFV Radio's live coverage of the 2018 NPL Victoria season. And for the first time this year, South Melbourne are back on Lakeside Stadium after playing their first 6 games away from home due to commitments here from the Grand Prix. And what a big game they've got in store. Just the one win from those 6 games for South Melbourne, and they will be up against the might of the Bentleigh Greens, who are undefeated, 6 wins from 6. And they'll be looking to continue that today and keep pace with Avondale and Heidelberg. Nick Epifano's found a bit of room in this game so far. Great ball out there by Fascini. Now here's a chance for Miller to get to the edge of the box. Looks to get on that right foot, gets a shot away. And it's just wide, it's deflected. And South Melbourne will have a corner. Hushes from the crowd, it's built up late here. And the ball's spending a lot of time on the running track at the moment, the last 5 minutes. Poor touch, and now it's taken away. Epifano, can he get a shot away? Gets towards the edge of the box, pokes it out. Luic will get there first, and Milos Luic scores for South Melbourne. They rob Bentleigh of possession, move the ball forward well. Milos Luic got on the end of it, and he beats Scott. And South Melbourne get the great start here against the Bentleigh Greens, as they look to get their second win of the season, their first one at home in their first game back. And what a great opportunity they've got now since taking the lead. Miller goes back. Needs support. He finds that in Norton. With his right foot will clear in the midfield. It finds Epifano. And now South Melbourne can attack again. Out wide to Brennan on the right wing. Luic in front of him, goes himself. And it was a good strong hand there from Scott. I think it was going to go wide as it was. And it's out for a corner. To Thompson. Going to get an early cross in, looking for Thurtal, who jumps. Away by Marshall, Exidius. Heavy touch from him. Norton was managed to get a couple of feet in there and win it away. South give it back in a dangerous area though. Mitrovic in and out of trouble. Always looks to try to shape the shoot. He'll get it in the box. Mitrovic, deflection. Inzidis made a great block. And from now Lucas. Back in, sliding in there was Milos Luic. He goes over the ball. And it's a pretty hefty challenge here on James Exidius, who's holding his knee. Milos Luic has stayed down as well. And he definitely went over the ball, did Milos Luic. It was a 50-50 to win. Chris Hope now. Luic picks himself up. I think he's gone to the back pocket, and Milos Luic is being sent off. And he's now signalling now. It was a stomping challenge. It did look pretty bad. Milos Luic is now standing on the pitch having a go at the referee. He's going to have to find his way up the tunnel. And the South Melbourne support staff are going to let Luic go up the channel. The South fans aren't happy about that, but Epifano now, South on the attack. Matty Miller still in the defensive half, but he can turn away from Exidius and feed Jawadi and get the ball back. Miller's got a chance to run at Webster. He's going to go on his own. He's got 3 players around him. Now switches it out wide. Will it stay in for Epifano? It will. Epifano only got Miller to find. He's going to find Miller with the chest. Matty Miller, saved by Scott. What a big save that was. And South Melbourne trying to get a second goal after playing the last almost 20 minutes with a man less. Again, the shot comes in. Epifano deflected wide. Looking to counter-attack is Bentleigh in the midfield with Hicks. South get it back again. Constantinides forward. And they go out to the right-hand side. Chance to get a cross into the box. It's fired in. Thompson clears. Thurtal tried to flick it in. Zetas wins the ball back. Jawadi to Norton. He's fouled in the middle of the park. Referee allows the advantage to continue. Epifano turns away. He can feed Miller. Miller with another chance. Matty Miller. And Scott was up to the task again. Goes to Thurtal and now Holmes. Into the channel out wide is Lucas. First time ball deflected and Coulter gets to his near post and collects. So throw from Colton to midfield. Miller can turn. He's got 4 Bentleigh Green players around him. Decides to find the space and he goes. Matty Miller away again. He'll get towards the edge of the box. Can he go on himself? It's deflected. Back to Miller. He goes over. No penalty given. South fans are on their feet. And Bentleigh take the ball away. 3 big opportunities for Miller. All that he's pretty much created himself. Lewich's goal and Lewich's red card. Bentleigh get to the box. Clip it back. Here's a chance for Hicks. Hicks on the left. Deflected away by Nzidis again. And Constantinides to take it away. He's got Miller in the channel. Decides to go short to Epifano. 80 minutes played. South Melbourne 1, Bentleigh 0. Lewich in the 21st minute with the strike. Was also sent off in the 50th minute. So since that time, they've been playing with 10 men of South Melbourne. And now the ball crossed in by Kelly. Stands it up to the back post. And Bentleigh get their equaliser. It's Velibor Mitrovic who stooped into the back post with a little half volley, directed it past Coulter. And Bentleigh Greens now get level. South Melbourne have been holding on and in truth looked more likely to get the second goal in this game. Bentleigh in the midfield, sliding in for Sheeny. Up in the air. It's going to be Thompson. Turned out of trouble. South with numbers forward. In the channel, Miller. Epifano's at the back post. What can Miller do? Goes himself and puts it wide. He just had Epifano to cut the ball back to. And he goes himself. And he's made the wrong decision. He's flashed it across the box. And South Melbourne could have restored their lead so easily then. Now it's out wide. Nzidis again. Can he get a cross away? Goes across the box. Coulter gets it away. Shot comes in. Coulter makes a save against Mitrovic. And Velibor Mitrovic, the ball stays in play. In fact, the offside flag will go up, but Keegan Coulter has dealt with that well at the moment. And Yankovic forward to Hicks. Yankovic continues to run. Hicks goes himself. Coulter with another big save. Trying to chest it. And Bentleigh Greens give the ball back. South Melbourne push forward. Minotaur. Minotaur can go himself with the right. Oliver Minotaur goes wide to Monopolis. Cross comes in, deflected. Who can get there first? Bentleigh can. They try to clear it. And full time is now blown at Lakeside Stadium. South Melbourne took the lead in the first half in the 21st minute through Milos Luic. In truth, they probably were the better of the two sides on the day. Unfortunately for them, Milos Luic in the 50th minute was sent off from a challenge against James Nzidis. And Bentleigh really got on top, plenty of possession. South did have a couple of chances through Matty Miller, but it was Velibor Mitrovic from a James Kelly cross.
Well, Christian Constantinides, KK mate, mixed feelings in that game. Some of the best effort we've seen this season. Probably deserved 3 points, but unfortunately just couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, Dave, I think it was a tough game for all of us out there. I think first half we played pretty well. Second half from the red card was just a battle. So the team showed some great character and yeah, unlucky not to come away with 3 points, but happy to take one back at home now and build on that and go to next week.
Bentleigh's been a fantastic side to start the season, as they often are. We've been in some pretty patchy form last few weeks. Was it maybe exactly the kind of little boost we needed? Play a really good team when the back's against the wall? Yeah,
there's no easy team in this league. And we are. No, it's not going to get any easier. We've got Hume next week, and I think Heidelberg the week after that. So it's onto business next week now. We'll try and do our best now that we're back at home. Put some tough sessions in on Lakeside, and hopefully we can build on that and start our season now.
Looking at that second 45 minutes, the last 40 particularly played without Milos up front, but one of the really pleasing things is our other attacking midfielders, forwards, managed to create some really good chances. Matty Miller was outstanding going forward. Lee, when he came on, looked sharp. Epper looked fantastic. So good to know there are other avenues to goal for us.
Yeah, there is. We've got to sort of take those other avenues now to goal with Millsy suspended now. So it showed that Miller, Lee, whoever it is, we're going to work hard and try and get the result, because everyone in the team's going to work hard for each other, and hopefully we can all work together to get a result.
And finally, the back four's had a little bit of a reshape. Jake Marshall seems to be settling well. You're back out on the right. Is that something you prefer? You seem to be quite happy moving up the lines.
Don't mind, Dave. Do my job for the team. So left back, right back, centre back, doesn't matter. We just need to get some stability now on that result, and credit to the boys, and thank you to the fans. We appreciate the support. Everyone's been behind us, and hopefully now we can really build on that and start our season.
Thanks, KK.
Thanks, guys.